Hey everyone, how's it going? Off to the Ace Cafe for 59 Club Renewal Day. So super excited. Weather's not too bad. I think it's dry till about 2ish, hopefully, over that way. So yeah, so here she is. Not a Kawasaki GPZ. It's a Kawasaki ER6F, and I made it to London on the Ace Day for the 59 Club membership renewal, but that was as far as I got on the GPZ. Basically, I ran into trouble on the motorway coming up to the Ace M40, I think it was. The GPZ, she started sounding like a right tractor and lost a lot of power. I sort of limped her to the Ace. Felt bad for Josh because he had to hold back for me, but we made it there. Limped her to the Ace, had a little look, and it was pretty obvious she wasn't going to be going anywhere. Basically, she'd blown one of the spark plugs out. So yeah, the spark plug just blew clean out of the top of the engine, and unfortunately took the thread with it. RSC came out, obviously couldn't get me going, so I was recovered on a low loader back from the Ace back home. Managed to get a full day in at the Ace, cracking day, really good to see everyone up there, good to see some other Niners. Everyone was very helpful, lots of good advice, and I basically decided that as much as I loved the GPZ, it was uneconomical to try and repair that. I could have attempted a helicoil, but given the general condition and everything else, I think she might have blown the other side. So I decided to cut my losses and picked up this beauty. So she was up for £1,000 when we saw her advertised. Went over, had a look, and the guy had a spill, a low speed spill, as you can see, in the snow. He'd decided to go out and try and get to work in the snow, and of course she went over. So I knocked him down to £850, which I thought was fair. I mean, super low mileage. What's she on? 26,000 miles, so super low mileage for the year. She's a 2009 model. So I thought £850 was fair. There were 3 months left to run on the MOT, but I thought I might as well stick her in for an MOT early just to see what's what, and she failed on the bits I knew she would. In the spill, the gentleman had managed to break the clutch lever, he'd bent the rear brake lever. I knew that she'd need new brake pads front and back, and I knew that she needed a new front tyre. So that was fair. You know, I think all of that plus the cost of the MOT came to about 380 or so. I know I could have done a lot of those bits myself, but I kind of wanted a quick turnaround and took the hit. So, you know, all in you're looking at about, what, 1200, 1250 for which I think is fair for a low mileage bike. Usual problems that these bikes seem to get. There's a lot of rust back here. I've done a bit of a bodge fix on some of it just to try and contain it a bit till I can do a proper fix in the summer. I just put some of that Hammerite, the rust, you know, straight to rust paint. Looks bloody awful, but it's got that rust contained hopefully till I can do a proper fix. But yeah, I really like it. It's a lot of fun to ride. Yeah, and really like it. Got this Black Widow exhaust on, which is a bit of a beast. That was obviously an advisory in the MOT, but apart from that, clean bill of health. So very pleased.
The depths are unexplored.